The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
The Bills sitting at 5-2 on the year, and they come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back to Taylor on first down.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second down, here's Allen.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
The intended target there was Gabriel Davis.
And it's 3rd down.
But you look at this defense.
They've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Allen going to change the look here.
At the 2-yard line.
Here's Taylor again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jakobi Meyers, his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. On play action, Lawrence.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. They go play action with Lawrence.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. Problematic, hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Allen now looks to throw.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun.
And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for.
And it's 3rd down.
And look at this Buffalo defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. There he goes, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Lawrence. Finding Etienne here, catching it on the out route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown. Tank Bigsby from 4 yards out. And the Wizards are an extra point away from evening this one up. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. Early in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs. Maybe you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Allen running right on the option. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. Here's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
5-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run. Taylor. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jonathan Taylor, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action now. Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second down and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Here's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne. As the first half is winding down. And the Wizards have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for two.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it.
And that is caught for the 2 points.
And makes the score Wizards 14, Bills 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
A 70-yard attempt.
And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. He's past the 30. He's past the 30. He's past the 30. He's past the 30. And he will be taken down here, and that's certainly not how you draw it up. A clever idea, I guess, to try to return the missed field goal, but it's going to wind up costing him yardage.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Lawrence will throw.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First down, Wizards.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And they'll run with Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage here. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard. And not only that, now it's 4th and goal. Kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
To the air, Allen. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards to pick up there.
That's good for Bills. First down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 49-yard line.
Allen running the option to the left. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Allen now looks to throw, and that is caught. It's Davis. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Foyesade Oluokun.
At their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there he goes, left side. A big play there on the catch and run, 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. 1st down, Houston.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Draw play, ETN. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bills' 34.
On 2nd down, ETN once more. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st down, Wizards.
Off the option, here's ETN. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Lawrence. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Calvin Ridley, 39 yards. And the Wizards look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a two-score deficit. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on first down is Allen. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Allen going to try and throw on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And as a result, possession switches hands. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, well, they've got 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get that underneath Etienne. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence going to throw again.
At the 29-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Wizards.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 11-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And it's complete. Right back to Ridley. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Etienne.
Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown!
Tank Bigsby
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Wizards are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Wizards 31, Bills 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain an 18-point lead.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for